Okay, first ever electronic vehicle trip. We got the car filled up. We got 6 passengers. We're driving, where are we going? Laughlin, Nevada, Mammoth Mountain. We're gonna experience the non-Tesla charging network. Okay. And Lake Mojave, here we go. All right, so we made it from Redwood City to Santanella. We hit some traffic along the way. There was a car accident and all that. But I found here a fast recharging station. Looks like up to 200 kilowatts it says. So I'm gonna see how it works. It says available. Hopefully I have no problems. I dropped everybody off at Burger King. Time to charge this guy up. Okay, so I have never done this before here, so let's see. Please plug in your vehicle. Do I have to touch it? No, okay. So let's just do it. CCS, so I gotta Rivian pull this flap down right here. All right, I got this thing here. Stick it in. Click. Nice click. All right. Please tap your RFID card. Man, I don't have that. Let's go credit card. Please swipe your credit card. Enter phone number. Okay, I can do that. All right, it's authorizing my payment. Payment authorized. So let's see this thing go. Initiating. Oh, it's making noise. All right, come on. Here we go, here we go. 27 kilowatts, 37 kilowatts, 46, 54, 72, 80. Oh, there we go. I love it. We're up to 116. Okay, so I've been charging for about 45 minutes. Just went to Burger King, came back. Let's see. Oh, there we go. 92%, 35 kilowatts. So it slowed down a lot at the end, which is expected. Once it gets to 80%, it slows down quite a bit. But it looks like I have enough battery to make it to Bakersfield without stopping. Okay, we're stopping in Kettleman City just for driver change, but we decided we'd give us a plug here. So let's see if this works here. All right, Katie's going in. Yeah, get in there. See if her money's any good. Money good. Let's see these kilowatts go. Right. Ooh, we got the green light bar. Ooh. All right, 56%, here we go. All right, so last night we charged in Lost Hills before we got to Bakersfield. We did not charge in Bakersfield. We looked at the mileage, we figured we're good to get to Barstow, and we made it. So here we are in Barstow, about ready to hit up the Rivian Adventure Network for charging. And let's see, we got here, I don't know if you can see it, we got 15 miles left. 15 miles is plenty of miles, so all I need right now is about a half mile. So we'll see how this Rivian high-speed charging works. Right, say hi, Xavier.
Hi.
And Xavier's gonna help me charge. And we're gonna open like this. Give your finger right here. Give your finger. Oh, look what Xavier did. You open that. Did you do that?
I opened that.
You opened that, okay. Okay, plug in to charge your Rivian. Okay, Xavier, can you help me?
Yeah.
Okay, flip this thing down here. Okay, Xavier, put this in right here. Okay, put that in. Unexpected of this flap thing. You do a great changing table. Isn't that right, Xavier?
Yeah, that's pooping.
Oh yeah, change the poop.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We just finished up charging. We're at the original Del Taco. Actually, the original. This bad boy's at 99% charge. We came in here on 16 miles. Now it says over 300 miles on conserve. And so we will go to Vegas now. All right, here we go. We made it to Vegas. See the mirage in the background from Barstow. It's hot outside. We got here with about 100 miles of range. I left. I dropped the kids off at New York, New York to go on the roller coaster and go to the arcade. And let's see, what am I pulling in here? This one's not so fast. Pulling in 120 kilowatts. That's fine though, considering where I'm at. And yeah, I'm gonna go in here, cool off, and fill this car up for our next leg. Anyhow, got 96%. Charging was easy, fun. Saw some fellow Rivian owners. I don't think charging will be fun forever, but for right now, it's very fun. I don't know why, I just dig it. Okay, to Laughlin. This will be the more challenging part of our trip because we got to go 100 miles to Laughlin. We got to drive to the lake and back every day, 9 miles each way. And then we also have to drive to our next charging stop, which I think is like 40 miles from there. So should be fine. Range checks out, but this will be the longest we go without having a juice up or without being able to juice up. All right, time to go gamble or do something in the casino. All right, so we've been in Laughlin, Nevada now for 4 or 5 nights. We did the charge in Vegas, then we came down to Laughlin, and the goal was to basically not charge here because there is no high-speed charging in Laughlin. But the Pioneer Hotel just put in like 5 new electric charging ports, L2, so not super fast. I tried to charge the first day. I got an error with my car and it said AC charging disabled, get service, called Rivian. They said it could be an issue with the charger, could be an issue with the car. They had me reset the car. That was actually the first time I've done that. And they said I should just go do a DC fast charge. All good. I kind of slept on it, thought about it, and then read that you can lower the amperage in the car. So default is 48 amps for AC charging. I thought like maybe I'd just come back tonight and just lower it to like 30 or 32 and see what happens. So I did that, and now it's working. So see, it's charging here. So it's a Clipper Creek charger. Anyhow, this is the first experience that I've had with the car that hasn't been the most smooth. I wasn't actually planning on charging here. Was planning on going to Needles or to some other place where they have a high-speed charger. But then once there was a charger here, I was like, oh man, I could just fill up here overnight. Anyhow, now it's my last night here. I'm trying it. I won't be able to fill up or anything with this, but it should be able to get me pretty far tomorrow. All right, we're at Najah's Desert Oasis, the intersection of Route 66 and 40. We got that charge last night in Laughlin, thanks to the Pioneer Hotel. And now we're going to Electrify America, 350 kilowatts. Katie's on the charge. Here we go, 204 kilowatts, 2.5. All right, 205. We're cruising. All right, we just charged up at Najah's Desert Oasis. It was really fast, over 400 miles per hour of charge in the beginning, but then it slowed down. Got about 200 miles of charge. We need to get to Barstow, like 110 miles away. We'll stop, have lunch there, go to the outlets. Vivian, what are we doing right now?
Charging the car.
200 kilowatts. Say 200 kilowatts.
200 kilowatts.
What kind of car do we have?
I don't know.
Rivian?
Yeah.
Yep, we're in Barstow now. Back over to Del Taco, charging 200 kilowatts for free here. Let's see, Xavier. Look at that. 199 kilowatts. Charging up. We got one other Rivian buddy over there. Last time we were here, there were 5 Rivians, just 2 today. All right, so we made it from Barstow to Inyokern, California. We got one crying baby, but we're gonna stop in like 10 minutes, so it's all good. And we are doing 176 kilowatts, so pretty good. So we'll probably just hang out here until we're no longer pulling out at least 150. And one other Rivian, same color, charging here in Inyokern, California at the Rivian Adventure Network. And over here, we got the Tesla ones. So Xavier and I, we made it to Bishop here with the family. Now we're at the Bishop Rivian Adventure Network charging. So we're the only Rivian right now. We'll see if we see one later. And we're gonna go get some dinner. And we're gonna let this one go to 100%, right Xavier? Because we're going to Mammoth. They don't have any high-speed chargers in Mammoth. So anyhow, it's been smooth. All the Rivian chargers we've used have worked perfectly this whole trip, right Xavier? Have they been good?
Yeah.
All right, we just had pretty mediocre Mexican food. I won't say the name of the place. It's not El Pollo Loco though. And we just charged up to exactly 100%. So 303 miles showing on conserve mode right now. And now we're heading up to Mammoth. And the hotel should have L2 charging, we'll see. It is July 7th, 2023. It is 3 days after the 4th of July. We were recently in 118-degree heat in Lake Mojave. And now we're snow skiing in beautiful Mammoth, California. The mountain is still open after a
Mammoth Lake
record snow season. So here we go. Yeah, so the hotel did have L2 charging. I forgot to take a video, but I was able to charge overnight once, no problem, fill it up all the way. And then actually, the remaining nights, I didn't want to hog the L2 charger, but I used the L1 charger, the mobile charger that comes with the car, just to like top off every night when we drive around the city. So that thing was actually useful, and it meant that when I eventually left Mammoth, I left at 100% charge, and I didn't pay for any of the electricity. July 9th, 2023, we're on Sonora Pass. We stopped for a snowball fight and to pee. Yeah, don't throw that at me, please.
Okay. Cat.
Okay, I'll catch it.
Boing.
Ooh, ah! The car, we fully charged it in Mammoth at the hotel. Got to 95% on the L2 charging, and then I decided to pull it out of the wall so that someone else could use that. And then I plugged into the 110 volt for overnight, and we're gonna stop in Manteca, California for our last Rivian Adventure Network high-speed charging. At our final charging stop of the trip, we're in Manteca, California. Katie's plugging in there, and yeah, we have about 160 miles of juice left, so we only need to go 75 miles. So we'll just do like 10 minutes here on the high speed. So there we go. It has not been difficult to charge on this road trip. It's been great. Well, so that's it. I hope my boring video of me charging all around California, Nevada was interesting to you. And if you have any questions about Rivian, let me know. I guess I took that video about 5 days after I took delivery of the Rivian, or maybe it was 3 days, something like that. And now I've owned it for a couple months. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and ask me. But I love the car. It's awesome. Thanks.